Good morning. Thank everybody for coming. I am Sergeant Jacqueline Davis. I'm a spokeswoman for the Anne Arundel County Police Department, and I am joined today by our County Executive, Mr. Stuart Pittman, and our Chief of Police, Tim Altamari. As we all know, on December 5th, we received a 911 call to a model home in a new community in Hanover. When our officers and fire personnel arrived on scene, they discovered 33-year-old Stephen Wilson suffering from what the medical examiner has ruled a gunshot wound. Mr. Wilson died from those injuries. Over the next 31.5 hours, our detectives, officers, helicopters, canines, and even our police recruits and civilians searched for evidence. Yesterday, we spoke to most of you, and we ask you to ask your viewers, our citizens, to come forward with any tips. And that's exactly what they did in this case. It's important for me to say that every tip that comes in, we don't take at face value. We spend a lot of time to either corroborate or refute what was given to us in those tips. And in this case, our detectives were able to corroborate that Dillon Nicholas Augustyniak murdered Stephen Wilson on December 5th in that model home. Early this morning, detectives from our fugitive apprehension team, with help from Baltimore City Police, located Augustyniak in Baltimore City. He was brought back to Anne Arundel County, where he has been charged with first-degree murder, armed robbery, theft, and the use of a firearm in a violent crime. It is very important, and we would like to thank our citizens for coming forward and helping our investigators bring some closure to the Wilson family. At this point, I would like to ask Mr. Pittman to come forward and say a few words.
So I want to congratulate our police department, our detectives who've done a great job with this. When this murder took place, I got a text message from the chief saying this might be a tough one to get evidence on. And the fact that the community rallied and the community which engages with the police department in Anne Arundel County came forward with the evidence that we needed to close this case on the day that we read about it on the front page of our paper makes me proud, and I think it makes all the citizens of Anne Arundel County proud. It's absolutely essential that community and the police department work together, and Chief Altamari has focused on this for years, and I think that's one reason why people are coming forth with evidence, and we need to continue that for unsolved cases, and we're just very proud that we've been able to solve this one. You know, it's terrible in our county when any murders take place. Gun violence this year has really shaken Anne Arundel County, and we've got a lot of work to do, but we're very proud. So.
Thank you, sir.